Hey everybody, it's Amanda, and it's time for a grocery haul. So I am filming food diaries. I'm trying to put up food diaries on Friday. So it's Friday food diaries, Thursday grocery haul as per usual. But I've been putting the little grocery hauls in the food diaries, but the big grocery haul I want to do separate because I want you to see those in their own beautiful light because they are special enough themselves. So Rick and I went on Monday this week. We normally go on Wednesday now just because it works with our days off. But Wednesday is not a truck day and they don't usually have as many good deals. So we decided instead of Instacarting this week, we would actually try our hand and see if the discount grocery had some better deals for us, and we were very, very pleased. Now we did come a little bit late, like a half hour too late. So the really great produce deals were just absolutely snatched. But we did get a few good deals and I cannot wait to show them to you. And we went to Food Lion. So let me show you what we spent or my receipts, and then I'll show you what we bought. Okay, here are my receipts, and at Food Lion, you can see I spent $28.63, and discount grocery store, I spent $44.53, and my sister bought me a new phone case for my birthday. So my husband gifted me a hanky. I don't know if you know this, he wraps his phone in a hanky. And so let me use my calculator app and we'll see what that adds up to be. $73.16, so not too shabby. So let me show you what we got for our $73.16. There it is. And let me tell you, I think I'm awfully impressed by all the deals that we got this week. I'm going to tell you just a few things we got at Food Lion first, just because I think that you'll see that most of this table is the discount grocery store. At Food Lion, I only got raspberries, the meat, and the tortilla chips because Rick specifically asked for them. So the tortilla chips were $2.39, and the ground turkey were actually on sale for $2.99 each. So I wanted to make sure I purchased those. So I got 4 of those. And then the boneless chicken breast, I don't know if you can see that. It's $7.53. It's not as good a sale as it was the last time I bought it, but I thought I needed one more package to get through the week. Of course, raspberries were $2.99. That's my special splurge for the week. That's what I got. And that's literally it. That's the $28.63. And it's mostly the meat that we're going to need to get through the week. And frankly, for 5, 6, 7, 8 pounds of meat, not too bad. So all of the rest of this discount grocery store. So imagine that all of the rest of this was only $44. Like that, I thought, wow, that's just really great. So I'm going to tell you about some of the deals. We'll start in the back. I needed some paper towels. I discovered that when I had the family over this weekend. But Harmony 6-pack paper towels, $4.99. Not too bad, not too bad. Now the potatoes, of course, they have really great deals on produce. And their potatoes were $1.99 a bag, which of course you cannot beat. And I got 3 bags. I'm going to use that for baking potatoes. I'm going to use that for mashed potatoes. And I'd really like to make some oven potatoes too when I have some time. So great deal on that. And then bread, of course, $1. They don't go out till April 1st, so we've got it for a while. I'm probably going to freeze at least one. Really basic, we use that for lunches, $1. These pretzels, I've been wanting pretzels so bad, and these splits are my literal favorite. Now they only have these tiny bags for 50 cents, but if you got 4 tiny bags, it added up to like $2 for a bigger bag. So for me, that was totally fine. I was happy to get that. And you know, $2 for a bag of my favorite pretzels, no problem. Chocolate chips. Y'all know good and well, I gotta get chocolate chips every single week for my husband because he enjoys them. And they were $1.99, so that was a good deal. Here's something else I got for Rick. Now we are always, because he found out he was allergic to peanuts a few years ago. He developed an allergy. So we are always looking for, he really loves the sunflower butter, right? I forget what it's called, sun butter. But we're always on the lookout for it. Well, this is a peanut-free spread. And he's always looking for something like that. And then he even bought himself a little jelly, right? These little packets, now they're individual packets. It's not a big container. but they were 5 for $1. They're non-GMO, roasted seeds. So he's actually very excited to try this, and he said if he likes it, we're gonna go back and get at least $5 worth, which I said was fine. And I'm sorry, it was $1.50 for the grape. So he's been like really wanting like a peanut butter and jelly. So I hope it tastes good for him, and I hope he's happy with it. But I thought that was a really good deal, and if you've tried this Voyage brand, let me know what you think of it. Kale. Now, you know I almost always get my kale at Food Lion. But guess what? These were 2 bunches for $1 at the discount store. So you know I went ahead and got 2 whole bunches, and I was very happy with it. And on top of that, they had this little pineapple, which I smelled it. You gotta smell the bottom to make sure it smells, you know, it's a good pineapple. It was $1.50. So I'm gonna make dried pineapple slices. I know I need to make a video showing you how to dehydrate it. It's on my list. I will get to it. Maybe with this one. I can't promise it, but I'm gonna try. So that's all I want, dehydrated pineapple. And for $1.50, they actually had bags of dehydrated pineapple that were little tiny bags, probably the size of this, for $1.50. So let me tell you something, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of dried pineapple for that amount. The grated Parmesan cheese. Now I checked, and it is like Parmesan cheese was the actual first ingredient, and it was $2 for this package. I remember the last time I went to Aldi, it was like $2.99, and I was upset I didn't get it at the discount store. So I was glad I got it at the discount store this time. $1.50. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. $1.50 for IGA tomato ketchup. We used a lot of ketchup this weekend, so we realized we needed some, and we had to get some of that. Now, Rick was very excited to find decaf coffee. These smaller containers were only $2.99, and we grabbed the ones that they had. So this is something we almost never find. So when we do find it, we got to snatch it up. 3 containers of that. 3 containers. This is, again, these are things I think were really good deals. Back here I have 5 containers of pizza sauce. I have 3 jars and 2 cans, right? And again, these are things when I see them at the discount store, I try to stock up on them. Stuffing mix, $1. Of course, that's the Food Club chicken, the one that we like best. We actually made, again, check out the food diary, a stuffing chicken bake in one of the videos, or one of the meals of the food diary, and Rick was absolutely in love with it. He said, make it again, and he went and picked that out himself and put it in the cart. So he is very much looking forward to that. And then the final thing is the string cheese, which at the school that I'm at, they serve the kids string cheese for a snack fairly regularly. And whenever, you know, one of the kids are absent or whatever, the teachers in the class, we can have their snack or whatever. And so I've gotten in this thing that I really like string cheese. So I saw it at the discount store for $1.99, and I was like, hey, I might have to have that. And so I picked it up. So, I mean, look at all of this. $44.53. We have produce, we have paper towels that are expensive, we have coffee that's expensive, bread, I mean bread by itself is normally $3 or $4 each. Those potatoes, those, it's like I've been watching Lord of the Rings. Those potatoes, 3 bags of them, like these are some pricey items. I feel like we really got our money's worth this week. For $73, I think we're well stocked. And if we can keep this up, it'd be really good. I'm really trying to stay at the $65 mark, but all things considered, I haven't been shopping in 2 weeks. So like a major shop. So this is pretty good. I'll give you a total at the end of the month in the food diaries. But anyway, here you go. This is our grocery haul. Okay, so I'm really proud of all the things that we got. Again, I'm really trying to stretch everything, and if you're watching the food diaries, you can see that we're having leftovers all the time. But you know, even with 2 people, you gotta eat, and there's gonna be food. So this is reasonable. I think you can see that we're not terribly wasteful. You can see that we're not eating out all of the time or anything. We're really trying to do the best we can with what we have. So I hope it's helpful to you, encouraging to you to see what we're buying and how we're using it. And that's that. So anyway, thank you guys for coming and checking out my grocery haul, and I hope that you guys will come tomorrow and see the food diaries, and I hope that I made them interesting for you. I'm trying to keep them up, and I'm trying to keep them not so much like an hour long, but let me know if you prefer the hour-long videos, you know? If you like them, we'll go with it. We'll try to make it happen. So anyway, all right, you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.